right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Really good to see everyone here bright and early. I say bright and early. It's 12 p.m. I'm shot, dude. I'm going to be honest with you. Chat, you got to bring my energy up here because at a wedding last night, great time. I'm feeling it today. And by the way, not even a drinker. So this is just pure wear and tear on the body from breaking out some hardcore dance moves. But also I think I'm a little sick. I don't know. I'm feeling something today. Woke up and was like, oh man, but it's like showcase day. I shouldn't feel like ass. So anyway, good to see you all here. Thank you to all the early birds for hanging in chat. Eric Kelly, hello. Tsunamix, hello. Zensha, good to see you again. Broderick, thanks for being here. Uncharted Wolf, thanks for being here. Doomwalker, congrats on a new job. Saw your super chat, dude. Good to see you as well. Trevor Quast and Cameron Hill, great to see the OGs here. What's going on, guys? Hopolite, good to see you as well. Wolf Bear, thanks for being here again. I just appreciate you guys being here, man. Excited for today, for real. Like, this is gonna be a big one, man. We're gonna be here for at least, I think, 2 hours. You know, just seeing what Xbox has to bring to the table. Oh, Rand's in the chat. Rand says, I know you feel I got the flu. That's the thing I'm afraid of is my brother and sister-in-law's kids had something like a fever. And I mean, they came in fine, but also that doesn't mean they didn't get sick and just pass it over. So I'm a little worried about that. I'm a little worried about that, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. But fingers crossed that I get spared and that I should really get some emergency. I really should before it's too late. Eadbard Sean, thank you for your super chat. Appreciate you, bro. I don't know. Are you seated for the show? Is this what this means? On set? Okay, I didn't have my shit maximized. I couldn't see it. Take my energy and my money. Clockwork Revolution 2026. Book it. Meatball, I love the vibes, dude. Yeah. I'm a believer in Clockwork 2026. I think we'll at least see it today. You know, but I think Clockwork... I won't be sitting here going, what? If it's coming out next year. But I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance. Just give it some really heavy marketing these next couple of months. It's your big August game. Because now there are rumors that Gears is early October. So does Clockwork want to move into September? Anything's possible is all I'm saying. Adventure so far. Do you think we'll see Light No Fire? Very possible. I don't really pay close attention to what Hello Games does. I just know they like dropped a Helldiver style update into No Man's Sky recently. I mean, they're such an impressive team, of course. But it's possible. I can't give you a super educated answer. I'm really sorry. But I appreciate you asking. I would love to see more. I would really love to see more. Timur, my man. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well, Maddie. Love your vids. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being so generous. And thank you for your work in the community. Love you, dude. Doomwalker, here's a health potion. Hope you get well soon. I got one right here. It's my daily dosage of Robex. Happy Persona 6 indeed, Josh. Happy Persona 6 day, everyone. This could be the day. That's the main thing I'm looking for. I hope we really get Persona 6. That'd be awesome. Oh, Vinyls channeling some. I like this manifestation. Ready for the announcement for the big Dishonored comeback today. Wouldn't that be amazing if we saw both Dishonored and Blade in the same stream? Nothing would make me happier. Dishonored comeback would fucking blow a lid, dude. That'd be crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like a magic in the air. I'm not just saying that to hype you guys up, but just at least for me, these last number of showcases, really barring the recent state of play, at least for me, different for other people, I've been getting what I want, top to bottom. You know, I'm getting my dream Star Wars projects, getting my dream Ninja Turtle project. Give me a Fallout remaster today, dude. Fuck it, I'm in. I'm in. I was watching, shout out to the homie Drawn Out. Because Vinyl's got me on this dreaming big pathway here. Fallout 3 remaster, right? I was originally like, you know what? We'll see you Fallout Day. But one thing that Drawn Out pointed out in his video was how they do have that toy. McFarlane Toys has that figure, like these figures here I got. And if they're doing that, then they're getting into some type of merch phase, right? Kind of like they did for Fallout Season 2, and these launched around that time. So if they're getting ready to do something for a Fallout 3 remaster figure, it could just be planning. Maybe it was done in advance with these figures. But it's also possible that it might be ready to show sooner than we think. Maybe it comes out next year. I don't know. It's just, like, I just want to, I want it to happen so bad because I'm like, it could make so much sense. Nothing would send me off the wall more. The rumor is it's coming out next year. That's why I'm a little hesitant that it'll be here, but I just want more Fallout, dude. I want more Fallout. I know I'm going to get baited one time in this show with the 76 update. Though they did show off the Infestation's new season, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe 76 skips the show. A lot of stuff from Xbox showed early, though. Like, Call of Duty showed early, so I don't know. Guys, thanks for the support here. Hitting up the mod chat at 2 in the morning and us responding is a great example of how doomed our sleep schedules are. Let's get Spyro 4. Yeah, dude, it's cooked. You're going to see that a lot, bro. It's... I got home from my wedding. I was laying in bed, and I probably should have just fell asleep immediately, but, like, I watched an episode of Ghost in the Shell. I was like, oh, shit. I got to let the mods know when I'm going live, because normally I just go live. But I was like, oh, I got to let them know. And then I hit the bed after that. Good chat, though. The slot man is here. Nixon 4. I need something from Bethesda. I need something from Bethesda as well, bro. Bethesda's got to show up. You got to show up big. Nixon 4, dude, possible. I mean, it seems like everything's falling their way. Like, Wemby missed the game-winning shot last game. Like, that was... I mean, they were cooked. I thought the Knicks were legit cooked. But the fucking... Wemby choked twice. It's pretty crazy. I don't think the Knicks can keep getting by like that, but you'll definitely take 2 away when you're in the finals. Knicks sweeping would be fucking magical, though, dude. I'm not ready for how New York City's going to burn when that all goes down. Maddie, control your boy Cog. He cursed this showcase by putting up a pic on Twitter with him with the killer of Xbox himself, Brad. Now Clockwork's going to be live service gotcha and Fable's delayed another year. Rip. Yo, first off, thank you for the super chat. This is really generous. Carnage, here's a funny story. So, I'm at the wedding last night. I went to the bathroom. I checked my phone. And there's a message. Or was it this morning? No. This was last night. There's a message from Brad in our server, and I guess him and Cog met up, and they were hanging, they were chatting, and literally after that, this story broke that, I know it's been back and forth, we'll talk about it in a little bit, that Gears of War E-Day was going to be on PS5, and, like, it was the moment after he met with Brad, like, there's been rumors, like, oh, they're going exclusive, and then he meets with Brad, and now it's, like, apparently going to PS5, so, the curse is going to be tested this week on Defining Duke, my friend. Get ready. Not the showcase episode, but the episode after that. We need to get you a better jersey, broski. No, we don't, dude. This is the... Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Stop hating. Appreciate your love, but stop hating on this. Manifesting a Freedom Fighters remake if we're just throwing things out there. I haven't played this one. I know... Does Jake love this? I think Jake loves this. I'll get to some of the super chats I missed, guys. Sorry about this. Over the past 5 years, Maddie went from... a news source to my favorite voice of the industry. So insightful and informative. Mandalorian Machine... Well, first off, thank you, Brian. That's very nice of you. Mandalorian Machine Games. I think if we see Machine Games here, I'd say Wolfenstein 3. I think it's too soon after Indiana Jones, and they did an expansion for it. I know it's not the full team. But I'm going with Machine Games Wolfenstein 3, if anything. But I think it's a coin toss. I think they could show up. They're clearly a very quick-moving team. But I'm not quite there yet. But Mandalorian... I mean... Star Wars hype is kind of like, you need to do something away from what's happening with TV and movies. Like, Star Wars games need their own stories, is my 2 cents. How about that Godzilla Destroy? Oh my god, the remaster? Yeah, it's challenging GTA as well, dude. Awesome. Very surprising, I mean, just that exists. A lot of cool remasters coming this year. What do you think next, Casey Hudson's... Wait, what do you think next Casey Hudson FOTOR game will be about? Oh, well, since it's taking place after KOTOR, and we saw our lovely little starship in the trailer, it could be about the aftermath of the war. If it's kind of teetering on the edge of, like, High Republic stuff, it could be kind of leading into that golden era. It's got a lot of potential. I think that's one of the beautiful things about it, is, like, the mystery. Like, the main character looks very Bastila-inspired. For deliberately or not, we're not sure yet. But given that it's pretty Bastila-inspired, you have to imagine it has something to do with the Sean family line as well. Yeah, there's like I'm trying to think of what they could build off of that. Like, does it have to do with the Star Forge again? Are they going to acknowledge KOTOR 2? A lot of questions that I can't wait for them to answer them. Vinyl, this is a good one. I'd love to see more stuff like Atom Fall, some more of that AA stuff that's Fallout adjacent. It wasn't perfect, but it made me interested to see more stuff like that. Yeah, and it seems like we'll definitely be at least getting more Atom Fall in the future, which is exciting because I agree. We need more Fallout adjacent content. It's surprising no one's tried to make, like, there's so many Scrolls likes. I'm so surprised we haven't got a Fallout. Well, I mean, there's ones like, I mean, it's not Fallout like, but Fallout fans love it, like Stalker, Metro as well. But like a Fallout like truly in post-apocalyptic open world wandering, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I feel like it's a rare thing. But that would be cool to see. Super long shot Lost Odyssey remaster. This would be awesome to see, dude. I love to see this one. Maddie's game gets shown. Last Stand Media dating sim. You got me. That's what I've been writing this whole time. Let me catch up on some of the super chats I did miss, guys. The ones that I couldn't throw up on screen. I don't want to leave them hanging too long here. Corey Olet. Xbox about to slap. I'm going to let myself hope today with no shame. Fallout 3 Remastered Clockwork drops today. Elder Scrolls 6 with 2027 drop. Blade gameplay. Okay, dude. If you're working yourself up, you just got to know. I don't know how much you could blame Xbox after all this is said and done. I think Xbox will deliver today. I think they'll put together a really great show. I think they need to swing with something big for kind of the Asha Sharma moment, at least in my opinion. Exodus made a big mistake being on Future Game Show instead of Summer Games Fest. They could have had way more eyes on it for that deep dive. I think it's because they wanted to show more and more expensive. I agree, though. When I saw their video only had like 19K views, I was like, oh boy, that's not good at all, because the game looks fucking amazing. I don't know if anyone watched this new gameplay drop, but it looks amazing from writing to characters to choices to combat. I mean, the only thing is like, oh, it looks a little AA with like facial animation stuff. I don't really care if everything else is delivering. Like, that is the least of my concerns. But yeah, dude, it looks like it's cooking. Definitely check it out if anyone's missed out on it. There's also a bunch of hands up impressions. Like, I know Kyle Elizabeth posted hers. Check that out. I gotta watch it, but I like her a lot. So yeah, dude, I'm very pumped for Exodus after what I saw last night. I want to see what people thought with the hands-on time, though. JV, thank you for the love here. Love everything you do. I was surprised about the new Star Trek Shadow Frontier AAA game. Super excited. I'm not even a big Star Trek guy, but it did look interesting. I think it's cool it exists. I love that we're kind of getting into this era of just like, pardon me, just kind of fans getting what they want. Feels like we got away from that for a good, like, 5 years or so. Dave Wonder, good to see you, my brother. I'm willing into an existence. Prototype will be here today or the next showcase in some shape or form, even if it's just a snippet. Yes. Why not, dude? Remember, Dave, you were here when you made your name known when we were talking about that Prototype remake rumor or that remaster rumor. I could see that showing up here. This could be the spot. That would be such a pleasant surprise. Big sad we didn't get new stuff for Judas. I know, JD. I totally get this. At the same time, now knowing that it's coming out 28, 29, like fiscal year, I just like, okay, they're just going to keep punting it and talking about it. Does Asha bring back Vicky Kids? Yeah, you know, what's going on with Stranger in Heaven's a little crazy, man. I don't know. It's hilarious. Like, when you saw it, like, the shock factor, I was like, holy fuck. But when you think about it more, you're like, wow, this is actually a little out of pocket. But I don't know. I've seen so many mixed opinions on it. I just think it's crazy it's even happening. We're in the new era of, like, digital necromancy. It's pretty intense. Give me the Activision Marvel games and my life is yours. Yeah, dude, I'm right there with you. Like, give me the Sam Raimi collection. Give me Ultimate Spider-Man. Give me Shattered Dimensions. With Spider-Man coming out in a big way this year, I feel like we should see old Spider-Man stuff come back. That would be really nice. Maybe that's a little bit later in the year, though. I don't know. It's next month that we get a new Spider-Man movie. Let's see how many games come out in September. I know, dude. I know. It's going to be... Yeah. So many great games are going to get stomped out just because there's too much coming out. Any possibility of seeing ES6Z? Dude, I think there's always a chance. It's due for an update. But Locke made a good point when we were talking about it. Was it on stream? He made a really good point, though, that if Bethesda fucks up showing that game off too early, Elder Scrolls 6... I mean, Bethesda's already fighting an uphill battle because of, like, Shattered Space and Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition and whatnot. You know, 76 even. So, if you throw in the mix now, Elder Scrolls 6 having a trailer that doesn't really build any form of confidence, I think it's just going to be a situation where they just have to, like, battle tooth and nail for the next, like, 3 years before they even show off more. So he made a really compelling argument as to why they shouldn't show it. So it kind of dampened me a little bit to more, like, I was already, like, 70-30. Like, 70% no, 30% yes it being here. But then Elder Scrolls 6 at, like, 10% now. 10% is even a little generous, I'm going to be honest. 5. Would love to see Wasteland 4. Well, that Team Dark Nacho is busy making clockwork, so I don't think you'll see Wasteland 4. Although I'd love that. Wasteland 3 is an excellent game, as is Wasteland 2. I've not played Wasteland 1. The Gears exclusivity question. We will see soon. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I'll be very interested to see what they decide to do with Gears, because Jeff Grubb kind of kicked that one up, and then Peggy had a different thing to say about it. Peggy put out the rating. Ratings are usually submitted way in advance, though, so it's possible Xbox made a recent business decision and decided to shelf the PS5 copies of Gears E-Day. I could see it. I could see it. I do think there's a level of, like, I mean, when you look at the leaked memo, Asha said they're going to make tough business decisions. She said there's no 30% accountability margin, so it seems like they might be content with losing money, which is what's going to happen if they go exclusive, which is fine, because you have to rebuild the brand. They're resetting the brand, as she said in her Bloomberg interview. So, yeah, dude, like that. I do think there's a very strong possibility this is Xbox exclusive, which is cool. Like, I want Xbox to fight tooth and nail. They just need to start getting consistent with the messaging. If that's what it's going to be, you can't be like, well, also over here, like, we're going to do this, and over there, we're going to do that. Like, it's got to be clear to the fan base. Side note, you're the first person ever to pronounce my last name correctly. Oh, my pleasure, dude. As someone with a last name that people always fuck up, I'm happy to be of service. It's a good feeling. I'm excited for whatever's coming, but that was the dream list. I love that, dude. Hey, my pleasure. Expedition 33 had very few eyes on it a year before its release. Exodus, same thing. These games tend to excel through players' word of mouth. This is a real, yeah, Shacktix, you're on the money. Really, really good point. Twitter wants exclusive, so I guess that's what they're going with. Yeah, Jace, I mean, that's what I mean. I talk about that a lot on both this channel and Matty Slop, is that there is a level of, like, you know, like, if we call it as it is, dude, like, there's a level of, like, the more rabid fanboy kind of pushing for something that is very loud, no doubt. You know, you look at, like, Xbox player voice, it's like, oh, it's got 20,000 votes that you got to go, like, do exclusives. But, like, Xbox is looking at, like, tens of millions of players. 20,000 means nothing. Nothing. In the scheme of things, they know what their core fans want the most. But beyond that, what happens, I don't know. We'll see. I did miss a super chat earlier here. Hang on. I see Lee Martin's up next, but I did miss Chief Adam. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. What's your next TMNT level Matty announcement? I really do think of that Sam Raimi collection for the Spider-Man games. Like, just bringing that back would be so fucking cool, because it's kind of like Toy Story 3, where it's like, what? Blinks the Time Sweeper remake would be fucking crazy. I would love that. Death Row coming back. I'm looking at my OG Xbox shelf right now. That'd be cool. Obviously, Fallout 3 remaster would, like, get me up out of my seat completely. Lies of P sequel. That would be very nice. Plenty of options. On everyone's soul, we are getting Blade gameplay, State of Decay 3 gameplay, and Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC. Y'all better start praying. Uh-oh. Here comes Sensei. Honestly, these are great guesses. I feel like Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC's got to finally show up. They teased it very recently, right? Like, it's got to show up. It's time. I totally agree with this. It's time. Hey, Matty, one of my biggest hopes for today is big back-compat update. Yeah, I think it could happen today. The thing that I'm wondering is, what did Xbox mean when they said in their recent Xbox podcast about strategy updates? I thought that meant, like, you know, here's what we're doing, exclusives or whatnot. But does that include back-compat? I'd be curious to find out, but I'd love to see back-compat come back in a big way. I know we already know they're trying to bring, like, 360 and OG Xbox games to PC, but, like, dump some of that Activision library in there, baby. Come on. I'm with you, Knock. Only criteria for one more thing is no COD and no extended cinematic for an undated game. If it's a P6, miss me with a green background and chairs. Green background and chairs. I would take it. I understand where you're coming from, but Persona fans are hungry. They're going to satisfy us Elder Scrolls fans with another Skyrim port. I really do hope we get Fallout 3 here, though, and Clockwork this year. Yeah, bro, I'm hungry for a big RPG this year. When I really look down the line, like, for the types of RPGs at least I cover really extensively, there's, like, none this year. It's like the one thing this year is missing. It's got everything except that. We're going to get Ultimate Alliance 4. My dad is John Xbox. Well, tell John thank you. I would love nothing more than a new Ultimate Alliance game. Man, you see the Combat Evolved leaked screenshots. Also, what's your one Freakout game you'd like to see? Well, thank you for supporting that, Ninja. Freakout game... Oh, KOTOR Remake. I forgot to throw that in there. Elder Scrolls 6. Fallout 3 Remaster. Persona 6. Persona 6 is so expected. I don't know if Freakout would be the right word now. Combat Evolved screenshots. I did see them. Looks really good. The space battle stuff. Like, we saw that in Halo Reach, dude. That shit was awesome. So, seeing more of that, really cool. So, personally, like... I'm very excited to see what else they have to show at this showcase for Combat Evolved. The leak was it's a $50 game, which definitely makes me soften up a little bit. Certainly the least they could do after selling to us for a fourth time. But yeah, I'm keen to see what else they're doing in Combat Evolved. I'm trying to be open-minded with it because I'm just not a Halo Studios fan at all. I love Halo, but I'm not a Halo Studios fan. Horizon, thank you for your super chat. Hope to see an Elder Scrolls 6 teaser, but also excited for new DMZ gameplay. Supposed to be a better version of Arc Raiders, and I'm all for it. DMZ. Sorry. Oh, this is Modern Warfare 4. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I personally, anything Call of Duty, I'm kind of out on right now. It's just been more bad than good lately outside of... I mean, I enjoyed Black Ops 6, but yeah, for me, it's been more bad than good. But I know people love where Modern Warfare is going, so there's also that. Oh, sorry. The Xbox Showcase stream is going. Give me Sleeping Dogs 2! Oh my god, yeah. With the movie coming back and everything, they're doing a movie or a show? I think it's a movie. I could see Sleeping Dogs making some moves in the next, like, 5 years. Be sick. Jonah, thank you for your donation. I really hope for Fallout 3 Remastered, Blade, Fable, Persona, DMC 6, Clockwork Revolution, Halo, release date, and a Morrowind Remaster? You gotta pick one or the other, man. You can't get Fallout 3 and Morrowind in the same stream, can you? Oh, man, that would be fucking amazing. I mean, we're definitely gonna see Fable. That's been confirmed. Blade's got a good chance, I would say. But I think that's Developer Direct top of next year. But we'll see how soon that's ready. Persona, Z-Bat, shout out for becoming a member. On. There we go. Appreciate you, bro. Good to see you again. Clockwork, I think, is a lock. I think we at least see it. I don't know how you show up last year, 7 minutes, and you're like, yeah, we're skipping this year. Halo release date seems safe. A Morrowind Remaster. That's a big swing. Had to get the membership for the meat emoji. I appreciate you, Z-Bat. Unfortunately, there might not be Xenoverse 3 from what I've heard. Oh, man. I didn't even know there was a chance of it being here. Yeah, Bandai can kind of do their own thing, I guess, right? It'd be so cool to see that on this stage, though. I can't wait for Xenoverse 3. Like the next big Dragon Ball game. That's so exciting. Manifesting Space Marine 3 playable Dreadnought. Oh, dude. I mean, they've been supporting the fuck out of Space Marine 2 as well. Like, they're doing such a good job. Space Marine 3 is like... I don't think you show Space Marine 3 in the same showcase as Gears. That's my take. Because Space Marine 2 was a lot of what Gears fans wanted. So awesome. Strawman, Ben, thank you so much. That was very nice of you. Oh, gotcha. Maddie, shout out to you in the community. I feel Bethesda will be dropping a bomb today. No idea what, but I feel it. Okay, well, hey, if you say bomb, we know what kind of bombs fall in a certain franchise, so... Let's hope so. I mean, I want something to cheer for when it comes to Bethesda, man. It's been tough these last... since 2024? Give us something, please. I wonder if we see a sequel to Rise, Son of Rome. There was like a remaster rumor online. Like this guy had like a bunch of info on like old stuff on Reddit. And he was like, yep. And now here I am claiming here's a Rise, Son of Rome remaster. I'm like, I love Rise, Son of Rome. That was one of the main reasons I bought my Xbox One. I love Rise. If you remaster it, I mean, it already looks great. So it's got to be something with the gameplay. Like you got to get rid of the QTEs and actually make it like, I don't know, more dynamic combat, something like that. But I mean, that game is so much fun. I played it twice when I got it. I really love it. Just good story too. Like it's just, I don't know, great 7 out of 10 game. I'd love to see more from that franchise, but a sequel, it feels like long overdue, so maybe a remaster to kind of gauge interest for a sequel. KOTOR Remake is PS exclusive. No. Yeah, so this is a good point. Yeah, it technically still is, but like PlayStation took down like their exclusive marketing for it. That deal is done, and based on insider reports, since it's with Saber Interactive, it's like just its own thing now. And I imagine Lucasfilm does not want to do the exclusive shit. So I think KOTOR Remake is safe for multiplat. So it could show up here. Will it? Probably not. I mean, again, we just saw a lot of Zero Company. We just saw a lot of Galactic Racer. I think those are the big Star Wars games this year. I'm even like iffy on seeing Star Wars Jedi 3. I don't think that shows up either. If you could get a new prototype, new Hulk game, or new Lost Odyssey at this show, what would you pick? One pick only. Great question. For me, unfortunately for Dave Wonder, though, it's an easy pick. I know Dave would hate me for this, though, but I'm going Lost Odyssey. I don't know if Lost Odyssey needs a new game, though. Now that I say it out loud, I'm like, it's such a perfect story. Maybe I am going new prototype. I'm going new prototype. Dave Wonder redeemed. There we go. I don't care about the Xbox showcase. Give me Maddie's hair care routine. I do rosemary, mint, like a drop in my hair. I go up the middle, and then I just hit like the sides of my scalp, so that hydrates the scalp. You rub it in with your fingers. Let it sit for like 10-15 minutes. Take your shower. I found it at Target. It's like a big kind of pink thing. It's called Being. They have a thickening shampoo, thickening conditioner. I use that, and then I use a microfiber towel to dry my hair off. My hair's not even that great, though, personally. I think there's better hair advice, better hair out there you could get advice from. That's what I do, at least. Very simple. I think the biggest thing that gives my hair some life is the rosemary oil hair treatment. Doing that, it feels good, nice and hydrated. But yeah, that's what I do. Hey, look at I love the rosemary oil love. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, my wife put me onto it, you know, because I mean, growing up, I was like super self-conscious about my hair. I feel good about it now, but like I was super self-conscious about it, and like she really helped like with little things such as that make it feel good. But my hair gets too Being Thoughtless Wizard. The second one you put there. You said bean or being? Being. Yeah, it's like a big kind of pink thing. Very bold labeling. You'll recognize it based on how I describe it. I need Cog's hair routine. Yeah, Cog's got nice flow, bro. He's got some serious lettuce. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I bring tidings from the realm of the Iron Lords. Xbox needs some Buttercup energy today. Said David Wright jersey. F the Mets. Go Knicks. Bing bong. Let's go. Okay, I love the energy. This is a Mike Piazza jersey. But shout out to the Iron Lords. They're out there doing the Lord's work on the show floor at Summer Games Fest. They're doing an amazing job out there. KOTOR Remake, it probably won't happen. I know, it probably won't happen. I'm not hoping for it. That's why it would get me out of my seat, because I'm not expecting it at all. Skyrim came out when I was in elementary now. Elder Scrolls 6 might come out when my daughter is. Can't wait to play ES7 with my grandkids. Yeah, I know, bro. Like, that's the thing. I look at what Capcom's doing. I'm like, Bethesda, you got, like, we're starting to see other franchises, like, we're getting the full Final Fantasy VII remake trilogy before Kingdom Hearts 4 even comes out. Like, some of these companies or franchises just need to figure out how they're going to continuously support things. Any chance for a Jade Empire remaster or remake? I don't think so. I love that, though. I could see that getting like a port, though, or something like that. Like, you know how Spire just randomly ports things? I could see this being one of the games they do. Probably like a Nintendo Direct I should add in. Not for this one. Crazy Bass. Hoping Clockwork is on PS5. I can't afford an Xbox for like 2 to 3 games. I think Xbox will lose too much money going full exclusive. Maybe I'm coping. I don't think you're wrong, dude. Like, it's just a matter of, like I said, it's what Xbox wants to be. If Xbox is okay losing money so that they can go in on exclusives, then and rebuild the brand for like 5 to 7 years, they can do it. It's just going to hurt for a while. I think Xbox leadership gets that. I don't think Microsoft leadership gets it. Do we see the team at Obsidian today? I'm going to go yes, Sensha, Outer Worlds 2 DLC. Was a little ambivalent about the showcase, but the excitement is admittedly contagious. Anything from Beth Not 76 would be nice. I see you enjoying hosting these. Have a good stream. Thank you. This is a really kind super chat, too. You guys don't have to do all this. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I mean, I was a little ambivalent towards the showcase from Jeff Keighley, and he blew it out of the water, so it kind of renewed. Like I was like, okay, shit, like let's go. Like this shit can deliver. Like let's see what Xbox has got, because now they're going last, where I'm like, all the great things that I wanted have kind of been taken up. Like what else do they have beyond the things I already know? Like I know I want to see Gears. I know that's going to be here. So thank you for your super chat though, dude. Super nice. If they go exclusive on big games, should I just wait to get the new system possibly next year? Yeah, dude, I always say with like buying a console, like you got to have multiple, like a laundry list of games that you're really looking for. If you're not a day one adopter, of course. So I think, yeah, wait. I think being patient with Xbox, I shouldn't say being patient. That says like you should wait on them. But I mean, like, don't impulsively support them right now. Like they're still figuring things out. You don't know for sure. And I'm glad people want to support them. I do too. But I need to know what they're doing as a consumer. I think you do too. We're about to do Plague's Tale game. Could be one of the best games Xbox has, and that series is so underrated. Why are they so quiet about it? I don't know. I agree with you. I love Plague Tale. Plague Tale Requiem, Plague Tale Innocence. Amazing video games. Amazing, amazing video games. So I personally am all in on what they're doing. I'm sure it'll be here. I'm sure we'll see what the prequel game. I'm sure it'll be here today. Pretty high chance. If we see Elder Scrolls 6, I want Grandma Shirley to voice the trailer and gameplay. What I do, I really think the community would get a kick out of that. That'd be amazing. I'd love that. I've been heartbroken before, but I'm praying for anything Elder Scrolls 6. Even if it's just a location, I need something, Todd. I've been a good boy. Yes, I'm saying a location trailer would go a long way. A very long way. My cousin had a full cardboard cutout of Mike Piazza. We'd throw darts at it. Braves fan. Mike was great. Hey, dude, I just picked up Grant Holmes in my fantasy league. Do you respect me now? Maddie, did you see Atlas accidentally posted some of the Persona 4 Revival key art? I did. I can't wait. Persona 4, like, saved my life when I was in college, dude. So I'm just going to cry manly tears when I play that game. It's going to be amazing. Half an hour of Starfield creations, Doomwalker. Please don't jinx us. Please. Okay, I think I caught up on Super Chats. Holy shit, we did it. Mitchell, yes, I am planning to play The Adventures of Elliot. Absolutely. That's my next big game. I missed some Super Chats. Hopolite, I'm sorry, bro. I feel like I always miss your Super Chats. Sorry, dude. What's David Cage up to? I haven't heard anything from his studio since Detroit Become Human. They were doing Spellcasters or something. Like, it's some live service game. They're also doing Star Wars Eclipse, which there have been conflicting reports on. Some reports are saying it's really far along. There are other reports saying it's in development hell and it's not far along at all. So Hopolite, your guess is as good as mine. It could just randomly show up, which is nice, but it's the same. It's in the same place as KOTOR, you know. Let's see here. Did I miss anyone else? I'm just making sure. I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. Crimson Loki. Do you have any idea what I do for an Alpha Protocol remaster, remake, sequel? I can imagine. That would be a great remaster candidate, because that game was just that was when Obsidian was in a very buggy state. So yeah, that'd be nice. Bob Brown says, with the success of Baldur's Gate 3, I'm hoping for a title drop of Pillars of Eternity 3. Avowed didn't do it justice. I've not played much Pillars, but I would agree that game didn't successfully get me in. Like I think, but like I almost said Bethesda, like Obsidian had hoped. Grant Holmes' hair routine needs to be studied. We're loving the hair today, man. Yeah, man, he's been good this season. I was like, I do a fantasy league where it's a keeper league, and I try not to stream pitchers too much, but I mean, he's a 2-starter this week, and I'm like, you know what? I'm hoping with the Braves, they've been excellent. Let's get this guy on my fucking team. I dropped Jack Leiter for him. Jack Leiter's been fucking buns. Nate the Baked. Looking fresh today, Maddie. Hair is on point. Thank you. Jeez, guys. Thank you. I'm having a hope to see Elder Scrolls 6, but prepared for Doritos Crash Course 3 kind of day. We know a Duke listener when we see it. Pure copium, but us Transformers fans need to eat. We need those rumored Activision Transformers War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron remasters. I agree. The question is, will Xbox announce remasters on this stage? I mean, they did with like Gear. They didn't announce it, but it reappeared last year. Gears of War Reloaded. But do they do something like the Activision stuff? Whether it be Spider-Man, Transformers, do they do that on their stage, or is that like a Nintendo Direct thing, presumably in a couple of days? Good question to ask, but I would love to see this. Those games are awesome. Is an Exodus video coming? Tentatively, yes. I only say it like that because, there, you know, who knows what this Xbox Showcase gives me. That's priority one. I was just completely bogged down this week by our game development project, so I know they were, I think, I missed the preview, the hands-on preview. I burnt out, so I couldn't travel. I was just like, I can't stretch my body out even more now. So I've kind of lapsed on some of my Exodus coverage, but I'm hoping it won't be the last opportunity for me to do so. So I'm going to check in with them and see, but that'll help me determine like when I want to talk more about the gameplay that's there, because a lot of what's there, I mean, they reaffirmed what I was already feeling, and I don't know if I have a lot of new things to say, but I mean, it looks excellent. It looks very, very good. The choices and whatnot look good. How do you tackle your backlog? I got you. I'm about to change your fucking life, all right? Hang on. I'll show you exactly how I tackle it. No funny business, by the way, like straight up. Okay. Here we go. This is for everyone. All right. So here is a sheet I made. I have to update this. But as you can see, what I do is I just keep a list of the games I plan to play in the year. And then if I'm like right now, I'm currently playing Lies of P Overture. That's why this is here. And so what I do is, what the fuck's wrong with my mouse? Did your mouse ever do this? Okay, there we go. So what I do is once I beat the game, I I beat 007 First Light and I paste it over here. And then I have games on my backlog here that when it's time to pull something off the backlog, like right here, I pulled off Lies of P DLC, so I can delete that. And like this just helps me out a lot with keeping it organized. So it's always going to grow, but like I haven't added to this list here. Star Wars Empire at War was the latest edition, but I made this list like last year. So I hope this helps you, but this is what I do to keep track of my backlog. And that's how I tackle it. People use the backlogged website as well. That's another good one. You're the heart and soul of video game discourse. Am I really? I don't know, man. I'm like a sleeper candidate for like one of the most hated dudes at times in this community. Like, no one thinks I'm super hated until something happens and then I'm super fucking hated. Like, that's how I describe it. But I also have to recognize that's my brain talking. And because my wife always calls me out on it, she's like, you're way more loved than you give credit for. And I'm like, I am. Like, I see how many of you are here, and I'm really appreciative of it. So I just thank you guys for taking the time to express, like, really kind words and stuff for an idiot like myself. It does mean the world, truly. I'm just so happy to do what I do and just, like, be able to... I'm main character doing... I'm doing the main character speech now. Fuck. I'm sorry. But it's just, yeah, it's really cool doing this, man. Just being able to hang out with thousands of you and just, like, get hype. Like, that's... always what I wanted. The main reason I got into YouTube when I was a kid is no one played games around me and wanted to talk about them as much as I did. So like for me, this is like always a thing I'm going to want to do because I never, that feeling was never satisfied. Are you still planning on reviewing the new Trails game? I am. Yeah, it'll probably be way late in the year and 10,000 of you maybe will show up on Retro Rebound, but you'll get it for sure. I promise. Did you see the Hitman Trilogy announcement? Yes, I did. And it happened like after, what was it, Jeff Keighley's show? Really great. I thought it looked awesome. It's coming next year. I'm like, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I just bought Hitman Remastered for PS3, though, so I'm a little bit like, all right, guys, but I'm glad it's coming. I know they probably won't show up, but hoping for Dot Hack. Yeah, Dot Hack was recently, it got a new entry recently announced. It's possible. I don't know how early that game is, though. I answered this specifically, actually, when I was breaking it down. 5%. That's still a chance. It's 5%, though. You and ACG are the only ones I trust when it comes to reviews. Thank you. Certainly you have great taste with Carrick. He's awesome. Real Billy Grant. Thanks for becoming a member, dude. I wonder what bomb announcement could be today. I mean, yeah, Elder Scrolls 6, Persona 6 would be huge. Fallout Remaster for us hardcore Fallout fans would be sick. Banjo come back, Spyro, all that could be cool. Let me do a little bit of mixing here. I want your guys take in the chat. Help me out with this because I don't want to... I mean, I know I'll make adjustments mid-show anyway. That's how it always goes. But let me know... I think I missed some other super chats here. Haywood, Jablum... When my life settles a bit where I can I can narrow my focus a bit, I'd be definitely listening to me and Meatball suggestions instead of Batty. Cloud9 as well. Hey, Maddie, what am I? Fable show opener candidate. At this stance, just the OG shit. Hey, 5 minutes, guys. Let's do this thing. Get some last-minute predictions in for us. As a Tigers fan, the Mets jersey is my Vietnam. Joking aside, love what you do and the positivity you bring with COG over on Defining Duke. But thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dylan. And yeah, I mean, sorry for the flashbacks. Is it too much to ask for a Jade Empire 3? Well, it'd be too much to ask for a Jade Empire 2 first. Unless there's a Jade Empire 2 I don't know about. Come on, like, I'm kidding. I just love more Jade Empire, though. Such a great series. I just checked to see when I subbed to you. It was June 2015. I've been following you for a third of my life at this point. It was actually your Skyrim guys that made me sub all those years ago. Keep it up, Maddie. Oh, well, thank you again, Carnage. You've been super supportive of this stream, and I'm glad you've been around for so long. I appreciate you, dude. Skyrim guides are it's a long way back, dude. I do miss doing the guide stuff. Innocent times, because nowadays just talking about games is such like a, like, it can get ugly fast. I speak from experience on like every end of the spectrum these last 5 years or so. And sometimes there's guides and Let's Plays. Like, there's a simple, quaint piece to it all. But now AI is coming for those people, so I don't know. It's crazy times. But thank you. I do have great memories making Skyrim rare guides. It's one of the main reasons I love looking for rare weapons and armor still. I've been watching you for almost half my life. I'm 26 and I was 14. I love you, brother. Oh my god, damn, dude. You guys have been around for a while. We're all getting old together. Man, I just copied your Google Sheets backlog to a T. Needed something like this. Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, I forgot to mention, if anyone wants to make that sheet, they can go find it in the stream. Just take a screenshot of it, and I'm sure if you throw in the, like, Gemini or ChatGPT or something and just tell it, like, to spit out a spreadsheet. Because a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people know how to make spreadsheets, is my understanding. Because anytime I show it, they're like, how do you make this? You know? Got to be a chance of that. At least. At least. I hope more than that, but, you know, I don't want to disappoint myself. It's up to you for the old school ham radio. How is Noah and Lone doing? They're doing great. Lone's firing on all cylinders. He's working at Playside, where they just published the amazing mouse PI for hire, and I talked to him a lot during that, and I was just so happy for him and like the pride he felt during that, and just the excitement of that game and how great it was. And he was super supportive of the channel, and like, you know, their socials were really interactive. Like, it was awesome. So Lone's doing great to my knowledge. He looks happy and healthy too. He's in a beautiful relationship. And speaking of which, Noah is recently engaged. I'm super happy for him as well. And he was telling me about his big business idea. So they're both doing great, man. Thank you for asking. Skylar, favorite game of the year so far, and go Knicks. I'm a bandwagon Knicks fan. What can I say? Favorite game of the year so far is Pragmata. So original, so fun, so beautiful. I'm going to try to fire through these super chats before the stream begins. After that, I'll turn off all the notifications so we don't interrupt anything, guys. So just a heads up on that. So if I miss anything, I will try to go back afterwards. We'll have a lot to talk about. Doom the Dark Ages DLC that brings back glory kills, please. Oh my god, yeah, I know. The lack of glory kills. Thank you, Zensha. Crazy thinking how I was 19 when Elder Scrolls 5 came out. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta hurry. What a ride. I'm with you on that. Been with you since I was 9 or 10. Now I'm 22 in September. My favorite video game creator next to Actman, Angry Joe, and Jake Palladino. Let's go. You have great taste. Jokes aside, love you guys. And DD, Cog is awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get the rest later. It looks like it's starting. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right. Let's go! What are they open with? I'm going Clockwork. I'm going Clockwork. Imagine it's just a Fallout theme. Da, 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 da. Yodeling llamas in the chat. Let's go. Good to see you. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System.
Okay, this is Gears.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
The opening with Gears is interesting.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay.
I've never seen
Move. Watch.
my man in these types of clothes.
Get inside now.
Okay.
Ground's opening.
Oh, I got you guys. Sorry about that. Let me turn up the audio. Thank you, chat.
You see that? It was something big. Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street.
Gun sounds are a little weak. Not gonna
We
lie.
need to keep moving through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pay and save. I need backup.
Good now? All right, cool. Thank you guys.
These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Wow, very seamless transition. Nice.
Target surfacing. Open fire.
These are goddamn breach points.
Oh, a little slide. Okay.
Reloading. Cover me.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on
Raging
the
Bull
other
makes
side
a
of
good point. Yeah, he said they're small size
this.
now.
That thing carved as a shortcut.
Yeah, they're kind of normal
Through
size. We
here.
need to get our man in the big armor. I'm surprised they open with this though.
Too slow. Bugger! Come on then.
Unless they're doing this because they're going to show it's not coming to PlayStation.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Environment look good. Nice, nice.
More tremors.
Never seen the Heroes world like this.
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah, is that Carmine? I was gonna say, is that a Carmine? Oh, okay. That sounded good. That sounded all right. Nice.
I was about to get back and I got cornered in here.
Man, this is looking good. I'm not like out of my seat hype yet, but like this is looking. Yeah, that's what I'm. Give me more of that shit, bro. Take some heads off. Come on.
What's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm not just kidding. I got friends inside.
Oh shit.
Reloading. Reloading.
Yeah, whoever's playing right now is not good. Oh, nice. Little verticality. That's good. Nice little masher.
Contact front.
There's no end to these freaks!
I will say, it doesn't look like
On your right!
they reacted at all to how people were kind of talking about Space Marine too.
Jams! Damn it! Tom!
There it is. I like the color palette so far too.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Wall bouncers have a new way to antagonize multiplayer people by sliding everywhere now. Okay. October 6th. Wow. Okay, it's not September. Nice. I think it looks good. Looks all right.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players together, and games
Lord
that
and Savior.
defined generations.
The one who will
Xbox was
deliver
built
us
on
from
the
evil.
spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive. The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct.
What?
Enjoy the show.
Whoa. 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 They actually fucking did it. They made a statement out of it. They're probably going to see how people respond. Pretty huge.
Do I remember
Pretty huge.
the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure.
Anything
Whilst holding
stable?
onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers
Those
gripped
Xbox
so
Game
tightly
Studios, right?
in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip.
It's a good point, chat. No PC release.
She stayed away.
Maybe. That'd be crazy. Oh yeah, it is Fable. Nice. All right.
Does stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Is it? Oh, wait. What?
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what a guild.
I like that. You're doing a more
The
serious
real
angle now.
hero
Less
knows
goofy.
how to wield power.
Or the other side of Fable.
Don't waste time on trivialities.
As I say it.
And
Oh, nice.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse. Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero is me.
That was a great fucking trailer. That looks good. At least the vibe, the tone. I like the tone. Oh! 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 You can't just do that! Oh! 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 Oh, you can't just pull that man out like that at the end! Oh! Alright, Halo. Wow, they're opening up with the Xbox Classics.
Halo, the Chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't heard. Op started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
Wow. Okay. Oh, there's a new Covenant types. Oh shit, new weapons too. Okay.
Now you ready to get to it? You served long enough. You learn to read the battlefield.
Oh, he's got the energy sword.
This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Yeah, the voice actor's not super cooking here. I agree.
The thing with simple jobs is
sounds close-ish, but
get
not hitting the same level.
The plans change. Odds get worse.
Wow, a lot of new enemy
My
types.
advice.
Or variations on a visual level. Wow. Now that's what I was talking about with the leaked screenshots. Cool. Show the flood, right? They haven't shown the flood at all. No flood yet.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
July 28th. Okay, the leak date was correct, and they didn't pull it from PS5 like people thought they would. Interesting. So what are they doing with Gears then? Making that console exclusive? I guess that's the experiment. What is this? Oh, is this a new Plague Tale? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More
If
than
this is
you
anything
can
like
handle.
Innocence or Requiem.
I've proven myself.
Fuck. I didn't know there was going to be combat like that. Hey, wait, what?
Keeps you alive.
Oh, fuck.
A dagger wins the fight.
Oh, shit, okay.
Look at this place.
Very
It's
different
mad.
from the previous ones where you're like working the shadows and stuff. I hope that doesn't mean it's going to get more generic than shit.
Confrontation is about to begin.
Where are the others? Ezra's dead. Lenny. They're all dead. Move.
But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny, you know those ancient."
Sobo's so
death
underrated, bro.
class
They're a
rules?
flight sim
Well,
studio.
maybe
They're
you
just
could
making these fucking
say-
like amazing action adventure games. This is I'm pretty sure it's a prequel, guys. I think it's a Plague Tale prequel. Yeah. Oh, August as well. That looks really great, man. I shouldn't be surprised, but like that looks great too.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Xbox?
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Oh, yo! Yo! Oh my god, Yosuke!
Oh, where are we?
Oh,
the
Feels
ultimate
like
bro.
Totally different. Look out!
Oh my god. Oh, look at that UI.
We're getting to the bottom of it.
Wait, is that's still Johnny Young Bosch?
To wield direct control of one's heart.
I think it's Johnny Young Bosch still.
Is strengthened through bonds.
Oh.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was
Oh no,
that
that's not.
supposed to be him?
She sounds great, but was that
never
not?
seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk.
Okay, Marie's here. Okay, so.
Shall we?
Really? Sweet!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well,
they changed the voice cast.
I got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me?
I have to
back
get
in
used to
your
that.
head
I don't
and
know.
pretend
I
I'm
had a
not
huge
here?
attachment to Force Cast, and I get it. It's like Troy Baker and everyone. Oh, that was fresh.
All right, which means that we also got.
Wait, is that
catch
Baton
whoever's
Pass?
tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well,
Series finale?
I'm taking down shit.
Oh, they're cooking. Oh, they're cooking.
Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Nice. Oh, it's peak. It's peak. Yeah, dude. Oh man, sorry, Fable. I'm busy that day. Wow. Was that day one on Game Pass too? Xbox Game Studios. All right. Okay, we're doing good so far, man. Caroline. State of Decay? Clockwork? No, State of Decay. Oh, wow, they're showing it. Okay, I was wrong. I thought they'd hold. Okay, dude, let's go. I wanted to see more of this shit. Everyone's saying it looks good, who has been playing it behind the scenes.
What ended the world? A weapon. A virus. Something worse. Started in quiet towns. Empty roads. Places the world forgot.
Very curious about its settlement mode and co-op play.
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found each other, built walls.
Oh wow, it's like way
pushed
more
back
active.
against the night. We'll always have each other's back. Because the world has become more dangerous than ever.
Oh wow.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore.
Coming after
They
you.
hunt.
Yep. That's what they were saying a couple months ago. Wow.
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe.
Okay. Wow, this looks way fucking better. I mean, I love State of Decay 1 and 2, but like,
Is that when the dead
this
come
looks
through the
really
dark,
good.
So do we.
Music is good too, though. Oh. Oh, cool, cool. That was good. That was a nice little touch. Wow, dude. This is kind of like Left 4 Dead vibes in a way. Like how many are like co-op and how many are coming at you. Wow. They said it's as much, or not Grodd. They said it's as much a solo game as it is co-op. That looks good. That's good. Are we gonna get a date? Okay, just 2027. That's a step forward. It is a PS5 game. Okay. All right. For the return to Xbox, Gears is certainly standing on an island all by itself right now. Yeah, Xbox Game Studios again. Okay.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures.
All right, we needed to catch our breath for
it.
Are we liking it so far, guys?
With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You could create new ways to play, like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death.
Forge for Sea of
Just
Thieves.
remember to watch out for explosive
This is for Ben.
barrels.
Yep.
Oh,
bathroom break.
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, we needed a moment to collect ourselves. We were kind of going too fast there, right? I see what Xbox is doing here. Great strategy.
You just want to spawn this. And these.
It was a good run.
One of those. And absolutely loads of these. And, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic
Marker's happy. Seems like most people are enjoying it. Cool. So far, so
you could
good.
show
Yep.
romance,
Still a ways to go.
action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective.
With all due respect, this
Or
game
you could
apparently
even
cooks.
just create
I've
a
tried to
place
play it
to
multiple
have.
times. I just can't.
Literally, if you want.
Can't get into
or
it.
you could come together for a party.
I'd love to see Rare come
Or
back
maybe
with
you
one of their
want
own
somewhere
things.
you can just
So,
kick
like
back and relax.
like one of the old IPs, I mean.
Whatever your piratical
I'm that guy.
pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and
You know how long the
unleash
show's supposed to be? I think Josh is supposed to be like a combined 2 hours. I think hour and a half for like the main showcase and usually 30-ish minutes for the dev direct. Since they already showed Gears, I don't know. Are they going to show more? So is this like a longer showcase and a shorter dev direct? Not sure. Okay. Oh, Metro. Okay.
There is a liar in these tunnels.
Metro 2039 looked awesome. Apparently it's coming this year, which is awesome. Cannot wait for this. It's going back to the Metro tunnels and whatnot. Such a good choice.
But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now?
Oh.
To protect the Metro. From you. You promised a brighter future. For our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny. In your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the Metro to the light.
It's just beautiful on a visual level, which you'd expect from 4A with their engine, but oh my god, that looks so good, dude. This shit on PC is gonna be fucking cracked.
Spreads.
Nice.
Like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies.
Nice, dude. This looks excellent. Oh my god. This is like Last Light again, like that beautiful mixture of like above the ground stuff that's like linear enough, very atmospheric, but then the underground like pseudo horror stuff
is gone.
Oh man.
Turn to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
What a trailer. What is it gonna be like October? I feel like it's gonna come out in October. February 27. Okay, so they moved. They blinked. Smart. Maybe not, though. Everyone's coming out in February. But damn, that looks good. Oh.
World premiere.
Uh-oh. A world premiere? What could it be? We needed another break anyway. I'm teasing. I don't know what this is yet. Chat's laughing. Everyone who needed to go to the bathroom the first time and didn't go, Xbox was thinking of you during this moment, and they were like, yo, because you didn't want to get out of your seat that first time, you can now. In all seriousness, no, ID at, I keep doing the all seriousness thing, but ID at Xbox does cook. I try to always keep an open mind with their random indie stuff that I look at. I'm like, I don't know if I'd like that, because it's like, they always have the best indie shit on their platform. Them and Steam. Now, that did not sell me at all, I'll be honest. That was the first one I went, like, straight up, no, not feeling it. But I'm glad it got a spot.
World premiere.
Okay, it's time for real. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this Neo?
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality.
Neo 3.
A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this.
But that's already been shown off. But it's not an Xbox, right? Unless. Wait, is it? Whoa. No, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not cooking right now.
Awaken. Phoenix.
God, it is Wolong too. Are you fucking serious? When I saw the twirls for the deflections, I'm like, that's Wolong, but like, wow, I didn't think it would get a sequel.
So
nice.
It was you
Wolong was awesome.
Who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Oh, Nobu again. Okay. Or early 27. Okay, so that's smart. That's strategic. I like that. I like that.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
Nothing can beat us, nothing can break us, nothing can shock us, nothing can shake us. I know it's nothing.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA, teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't know it yet.
This is chaotic.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us. Join us.
Nothing can stop our love.
Looking for the owner of a severed human head. Come and collect it, or it will be given
That's literally called Join Us. That's funny. That's good.
World premiere.
Xbox Game Studios world premiere. Okay. Okay.
You buried your womb.
What? Hellblade?
Left your people behind. Believing time would see them heal.
No way.
But what is left in the dark sickens and
Some minds
Is it
cannot be
3? I ain't falling for this twice, bro. You better have combat. And I'm talking about actual gameplay. Yeah. 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 Look at all these enemies. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Yeah. This is what we're looking for, man. Oh, she's got new weapons. They listened. They listened. They fucking listened, bro. God. Oh, this. Yeah. So much better. So much more interesting. Is it 3? Or is it DLC for 2? Like a standalone, maybe? Wow, it's just Senua 2027. They're like, we want to get one back. That was unexpected. That was totally unexpected. Well, I just hope it's like a decent length game, but like that was very. Fuck!
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard.
I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot. It's always this way every year. Every year. It's always this. And every time, bro. Every time.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected.
Every time, dude. Every time I see Bethesda, I'm like, well, when I see the screen, I'm like, oh.
And defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes.
I'm going to call to Bethesda and tell them to stop this annual trolling.
For kicks. Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Oh, dear.
And the commercials are always the same. You know, answer the call, play for the first time, acting like no one knows what 76 is. Like we've known what 76 is for fucking since 2018. It's not this secret, Bethesda. There you have millions of players. Ugh. It's so cooked, man. Alright, we'll take Doom to Dark Ages DLC. Apparently this is like a sequel.
In the wake of your actions, they follow you now.
I mean, so far outside of Senua, I feel like everything here has been predicted. Everyone's like, wait, hold. Anytime we see Bethesda, hold.
This place is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave.
Oh, cool.
I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Cool. Whoa. Cool weapon choice. You could like deflect?
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
Hey, music wasn't really cooking hard in Doom Dark Ages. This is a good track. They weren't kidding though. This is like a fucking... Wow, you can like chain grapple. Looks good. Oh, wait, what was that? What was that, like, brief OG Doom homage? Revelations. Cool. July. Was it kind of like peeking ahead into what Doom like 1, 2, 3 were kind of... That's interesting. Looks good. Looks good. I don't know if I'll play it day one or anything like that, but it does look good. Just because I wasn't huge on Dark Ages in general. Thought it was fine. Finally, Fallout 5. A little airplane sound too. I wonder if that meant that they were like teasing like flying. Everyone hold! Everyone hold! Oh wait, that's actually fire. I can't... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's actually fire. You can't leave hardware now. You can't leave hardware now. I mean, I thought it was going to be back compat announced, but like, that's actually... Okay. Okay. I mean, I know for a lot of people it's going to be just hardware. That's fucking cool. That looks awesome. Dude, that reminds me, I got the Halo OG Xbox. Playing up Halo's on screen. Nice. That's good. That's good. You can't leave hardware if you're making that shit. Very nice looking. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Well, now we know if it's ever Bethesda Game Studios, it's gonna say Bethesda Presents.
We know only one way.
Hey, I called that they'd be here. Okay.
We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel.
I'm with you, Meatball. Xbox 25 text. Be nice to have an option to get rid of that. I don't mind that on the controller. I do mind that a little bit on the console.
Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits
love Age of Empires. I do. As you guys can tell, I'm really just trying to keep it calm for the rest of the chat because I don't want to really override anyone else's excitement with my own. You know, I think that'd be very unfair. Okay. Expansions. Getting expansion announcements. That's the one problem with Xbox owning every company under the sun. Oh man, we're getting Minecraft Dungeons 2 trailer. Officially confirmed the rap guy is dead. That's so true, Carlos. Rap guy finally got fired. After all this time, he had to find a new job. Or he's just working on hardware now. Will we see a Matty floor slap today? You might. Bethesda Game Studios, it's in your hands. I want more. I will say this. Senua was a nice surprise. I want more of that, though. There hasn't... Everything here has felt, for the most part, pretty predictable. State of Decay 3 was a little more unexpected for me. But it feels like everything that's been here has been like, yeah, they kind of already talked about this. So I just want to see some things I don't know much about. Or I didn't expect at all. Surprise and delight, as a wise man who used to run Xbox once said. This game does look solid, but just not a Diablo clone I'm looking to dive into. Well, finally I have a game in September I don't feel like I have to play. He looked close to slapping the floor at the hardware reveal. I was close, but it was because I thought it was back to back. you know? Like, I thought we were there, bro. Wulong 2 is pretty unexpected. That's true. That's true.
World premiere.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin.
There's been a lot of focus on gameplay here as well, which I appreciate. I'm thinking about that because right now I'm like, oh, this isn't gameplay.
Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose
I like Knox
Jacob.
Music's description. He says,
Jacob was
Focus
trapped in
Entertainment is the
eternal
kings of making
torment,
almost
but the
masterpiece
devil
games.
had other plans.
Yeah, this is
He
Focus
pulled
Entertainment
Jacob
and
from his
Uppercut
infernal
Games. I don't know much about
nightmare
Uppercut
and
Games.
offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can. Psst. That's your cue. Run.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. As if on cue. I wanted a surprise. I was not expecting, like, magician shit. Rotating rooms, twirling your wand. Nice, that looks cool. Magicians, the devils. Okay, okay.
A deal's a deal, Jacob.
That was new. That was
I'll
different.
See you soon.
Nice. Oh, Game Pass too. Cool. That looks really cool. We happy people too. Of how to escape the circus.
What would you give for victory?
That's a good one.
Your life? The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
Valor Mortis? This is definitely Valor Mortis.
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything? For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Looks pretty fucking electric, dude. Yeah, this game looks really good. Now, when's it coming out? I don't know who Vincent Castle is, by the way. Oh, it's September. Ooh. Oh, it's Game Pass. Wow. It looks really good, but damn, dude. What a packed month. What a packed month.
Glenumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
It says that you're dragging me down here, dude. When you show up, you're supposed to lift, not depress.
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
I mean, ESO's great.
Welcome
It's great.
to our Thieves
Don't
Guild.
get me wrong.
Our members will
Great.
show you the ropes.
Every
this
time.
This job is going to need every trick in the
Like,
book.
Bethesda, you got more going on than just like, here's what our service games are up to. I know you do. I know. Come on, please.
Some
Throw us
jobs call for
something.
slick distractions and quick fingers. But you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything
Underwater
you need,
dungeons are
as
cool,
long
I
as you're
guess.
willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do.
Gorath.
Hands off the cheese. I got here first.
Yeah, this is just a reminder it existing. A lot of the stuff they showed off there, I think we already knew about. So that's the thing. I'm just like, come on. Okay. Who could this be now? We're running out of candidates. Oh. Clockwork? No. What the fuck is it? Flight sim? Oh. I'm too focused on my taste. Cool for the fans. Cool for the fans. How many titles out of 25 is that so far? Too many, damn it. This is one thing I will say. I'm not dogging on the showcase until it's done. One of the things I was a little bit nervous about, and it seems like it's happening, is like they have a lot of DLC updates for their game. Like we still have candidates on the list, like I mentioned, like Outer Worlds too. So there's been a lot of just like, hey, this also exists, by the way. So let's see. It feels like a classic Xbox show. Beginning is strong. I'm sure the ending's gonna be strong, and in the middle is a lot of just hits and misses. I wonder if they regret naming it Flight Sim 2024. It already feels old, even though it's not old.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes
Where winds
without
meet?
a sound.
On Xbox?
People move within.
Did someone mentioned in chat
secrecy,
Overwatch? That's another one that could get an update.
Of mechanisms.
Yeah. I'd say after the first like 5 showings, it's been hit or miss in the middle for me. We're at like a 7 out of 10 right now. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but like I think that's kind of where I'm sitting.
When all is obscured, the battle has only
Yeah, Maddie, it is
just
the mid.
begun.
True.
Beneath every
I think it was
mechanism,
only on.
the true game lies in the human
I think it was
heart.
only on PC. I'm not sure though.
This is your game to decide.
Where yawns meet. The game looks great without all the massive amount of UI that it actually has. If this is, yeah. Okay, 6 or 7, 7 out of 10. Not horrible, not great. Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of aligned here. Yeah. Available today. Oh, cool. And then a new expansion coming soon. Cool. Nice. Nice. Oh.
Dracula's castle is just
okay.
ahead.
I didn't expect them to get a Castlevania update.
I have come here to destroy you. Just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
This looks great. Is this a different playable character then? This is multiple playable characters?
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Or am I misremembering? I might be misremembering.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
She jumped into the portrait, dude. Oh, this looks so good.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
October. Great month. Great month for that game. Nice. We will be there. Cool. I love the music. They really nailed the fucking music for this game. I don't know, Jet Fury. I'm not sure. I've not played a lot of Castlevania.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world.
Whoa.
In its glow, you discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed.
Dude.
And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze.
This is beautiful. Oh my god, the music and everything. How does that not warm your very cold soul? Oh man.
As you live your days as dreams.
Oh, interesting. That might be like trailer of the show for me, dude. That was awesome. This is what I'm talking about. See, that game pass. That's what, when I say they get indie games, that's what I meant. Like, that's the type of shit, dude. That looks really, really cool. Oh, man. That music was beautiful, too. Like, I felt so taken over by that. That was incredible. What the fuck is happening? World premiere in Atlas. You cannot... This could be anything. I don't think this is Persona. Can it be? There's no way. This is Persona 6. There's no way. Shin Megami Tensei? Like the actual SMT? Not like spin-offs? I just like the vibe right now. Whatever this is. Oh, yes! Oh, fuck! Oh, my god! That's Persona 6, dude? That's a totally different tone. Oh, they just did that. They did that in the middle of the fucking showcase? Okay, I don't have a lot to work with. But damn, okay. Wow, that's a totally different vibe. That's a totally different vibe. That is so... That's like Persona 3, like life and death. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Day 1 Game Pass 2. I didn't even catch that. Wow. I didn't think Atlas would go for Game Pass with that game. Wow. Yeah, I agree. I would have liked to see a little bit more. Is that Spyro? Bro, what is going on? They just back-to-back that shit? Wow. Holy crap. A new Spyro game. Wow. A Realm Beyond. Okay. Oh, and they got gameplay. Nice. Wow. Take Flight? So it's a flying game? Spyro's back, though. Okay. I thought Spyro was more of like a 3D platform, like on the ground, jump, double jump. Damn. Okay. Wow. Clockwork. Could this be the moment Maddie was right? Is it coming this year?
Alarms are ringing.
This looks so
Bullets
good.
are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slipped. And every
I'm already sold. I just need the date. I don't think you wait to this point in the show after all this stuff. This is all the surprises. I don't think you wait to this point if it's coming out next year and be like, yeah, let's see that. I don't know. I could be wrong, though.
Some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
You can't tell me this doesn't look ready, bro.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me. Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman. Cheap rubbish.
This is like a faction trailer.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Good, bro. It looks so good.
We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're putting the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Bro, come on. Come on. Give me a date this year, Fargo. Give me a date this year, In Exile, please.
How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this.
Bro, they're doing it again with this massive trailer. Yep, they're in the time travel portion now.
You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
We believe in, guys.
This life ain't
August.
one for granting easy choices.
This shit looks
But I
ready
just
to
found a
go.
way to
I'm
control
telling
the
you, man.
past. Change who's in control.
I'm like on the edge of my seat. I don't care anymore about what I'm seeing.
In our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain. A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest, who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya, the ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up the old down
They hit you with the time travel, the shooting, the questing, the choice, the music. Are you not entertained, goddammit?
Nothing's ever
This is your game of the year wherever the fuck it comes out.
Especially not the
Step aside, GTA. Here comes the real RPG. It's beautiful. It's peak.
Time, we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Well, they're all going to screw you in the
No way. Fuck! Oh, hey, whoa, whoa. Fuck!
Clockwork Revolution
Get this guy
is
off my
an
screen.
original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, that was it?
This
Wow, that was
is
the show,
a
wasn't it?
milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you. And we're excited about our lineup of iconic games.
I gotta think of how I feel about the
Record-breaking
show.
Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of
That was
choice
an amazing
and
trailer again, bro.
consequences.
That game looks so good.
Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A
94
Games,
slap.
Koei
Why would they
Tecmo,
save that for the
and
end,
more.
then?
And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern
can't be doing
Warfare
this
later
again.
this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ,
They did it
reimagined in a
again?
way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
I'll keep an open mind. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but I got fucking thoughts right now, bro. I got fucking thoughts right now, bro. I'm gonna keep an open mind, but I swear to fucking God, dude, if this looks like ass, there's no fucking way. I'm trying to keep an open mind, but there's no fucking way they did this shit again, dude. On God again.
유명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는
I'm so disappointed. There's no way they're ending on COD, bro. I'm just picturing the dude who plays like 1 game per year. He's like, oh, let's go. This is what I'm here for. It's like, man, fuck that dude. All right, let's watch the whole thing.
Inside the mall is a set of black files carrying bounty intel on a high-value target. Locate the files and eliminate the HVT. Expect contact. HVT may be in the area hunting anyone after that intel. Jeez, this place is huge. It's dark as hell. That's why you got NVGs, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons.
It's an extended showing too, dude. I'm gonna fucking jump off a bridge. It's an extended showing too.
It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I am being taunted right now. I just like. Oh, nice.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it.
They're even doing the fake voiceover shit.
Let's find that HVT.
Like what you actually hear is dudes breathing in their mic, someone farting, like, hey, bro, can I get that ammo? Or like, hey, dude, don't shoot. I'm friendly. You know, like that.
Shit.
This is. Chat, I don't blame you if you tune out. I don't blame you. None taken. None taken. We'll see you in the video afterwards, all right?
Damn.
For the rest of you, thanks for being here.
Let's just find that HVT. Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Let's just... Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
No one talks like this in voice chat. I can't, bro. It's like it really realistic rendition. Hey, yo, he's fucking cooking me, bro. Oh shit, dude.
Was that the HVT? Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to exfil. Fuck! I got you, man. You good? Yep. Let's just get out of here. All right. Let me get some ammo. Yep. Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's move.
Yes, I too can hide the UI for my game and left center my gun, and then it's a totally different experience because it's raining out and it's like prettier. It's being viewed through a spectator camera.
Oh shit. I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical.
If I'm looking at the exfil time on the bottom right correctly, we still got another 5 minutes of this shit almost.
Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. Head up the ladder. Going up the roof.
Oh, shit.
I'm so disappointed in leadership for this move, bro. I'm so disappointed. It shows how it actually plays out. Absolute dog shit. Fuck ending the show on that. That's my thoughts with the 10 seconds we got left before we see Gears of War E-Day. Gears, please save me, but also, what the fuck are you thinking ending this shit on COD? Again. Your one more thing 2 years in a row is Call of Duty. The one thing we know we get every year, dog! What do you think's gonna happen? We got one more thing for you. The shit you see annually for 20 years. Come on! Anyway.
Welcome to the Coalition.
Here we go.
In Vancouver,
Chat,
British Columbia,
let's get the
Canada,
vibes back here.
Home of Gears of War.
Let's pick ourselves back up.
When Gears debuted in
time for
2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next.
Yeah, I know Bethesda was a bit of a letdown this show. I think the overall show was fine.
To get
good.
there, we're taking
is where I'm at right
all
now,
the
but
way
that
back
ending
to the day the world changed and the fight began. Emergence Day.
You got Persona 6, you got Clockwork, you got all these surprises to do.
It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day.
Matty, your viewpoint is too narrow. I wouldn't say so. I spent half my life playing COD.
The history of Sarah forever.
I played COD all through
tell
middle
that
school, all
story,
through high
we
school,
wanted to
into
build an
college,
experience that
excessively.
evoked the
It was like
vibes
my
of the
most played
original
game.
Gears game.
When I did my top played Xbox games of all time, like the
So we
most hours
started
logged,
with
they
this
were all
one
COD
still
games.
from the Mad
That's
World
all
trailer.
I played.
It's Marcus facing
I have
Locust
one of the most
firing
informed
into the
perspectives on
darkness.
Call of
This
Duty, so
overwhelming
where I'm like,
odds. And we said,
it does
this
not end
is
the show.
emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our
I
next
appreciate
game
your
around.
feedback, though. Thank
This
you.
is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale
I actually thought that was Gears
environments,
1 for a sec.
even worse from
That's
up
a
here.
pretty good. They did a good job capturing the color
dynamic
there.
ray trace
I thought
lighting.
that was Gears 1 gameplay.
And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. Look out! Coming down! You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos. To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery kept power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna. Strap these up.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
That was awesome.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
They did a good job with the art.
Towering
That was one of my
architecture,
concerns, but they did a really great job.
robust vehicles, and
Color
grounded
grading,
technology.
materials.
Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s.
Or really
We
the
also
lack
look
of
right
color.
outside these windows at the
They did a good job.
mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style. As you
kinda
play
like
the
open
campaign,
city, or-
the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth.
Cool.
The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how Gear moves through the world.
Wow.
And it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat.
Little frame drop there. We're gonna Series X maybe not putting up the reps we're hoping for.
Giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before.
Reminds me of what that game Crossfire was doing, except like...
which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners,
some of these areas are way more open than I
smoothly
expected.
to cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the
I've said it like 8 times. I can't get over how like...
But now you have more
how
choice than
OG
ever.
Gears
And we get these
looks.
peaks of
So
almost
they did a
action
great
movie
job with
sequences.
that.
You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears
Wonder if they're gonna show
playgrounds,
multiplayer.
small and large, where all
Hold
these
on, it's about to be
elements come
toxic as
together.
fuck. Yeah,
And the
dude,
city
you're
is
totally out
filled
of
with
money.
them.
They don't jump right now, James. At
Our
least we haven't
missions
seen
move
they
across the
cancel
city,
though.
from linear fights in narrow streets
Manto
and
slide,
alleys to more
all that
open
stuff.
districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance?
Nice. Okay, this is what the originals did so
Or do you
well.
climb up to the balcony across the street?
This is what the
and
originals
take them
did
all out
so
with your
well,
launcher?
where they just gave you like more openness.
It's up to you.
And then you would
And if you're
play it
playing
in
co-op with your
co-op.
friends,
Yeah.
well, then you can try all 3 at the same time.
Yep.
Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an
Nice.
apartment.
Okay. I think they got it.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna.
Matty Meister, I think we will.
I can reconfigure
yeah,
their
Nintendo
radios
Direct,
to
it
reach
feels like they're
Fira.
the last to go, and they still need some summer updates on games like with Fire
Do
Emblem.
it. The remaining gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games,
Like
the
there's
world's
more.
basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They
No
abandon
Camp
their
DMC,
cars
nothing
and run for
besides no
survival,
to report.
attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment. As
as a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn
E-holes
mechanic
is a crazy
brilliant.
term. We'll allow it.
Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere. You can toss a grenade in to close them up. Just adds this.
Little Drag, I get what you're saying.
You
You say, wow, jumping in place is no way, but it does harken back to the OG stuff they walked away from.
Pull down vehicles and entire buildings.
4 and 5 were
and no
very.
amount of detail is too
5
small,
especially was
as
very like open
micro-destruction
world-ish.
goes beyond what we've ever done
like
before,
vehicles,
with
very
shippable cover
checklisty. It
across
was a
a
natural
range of
progression for the
materials.
series of where the industry was headed,
Your
but it got
impact
away
is
from like
real,
how co-op
visceral,
levels would have like
and
a
leaves a
high
mark
level and
on
a
the
low
world.
level, and you navigate like a stadium together, but kind of cover each other's flank.
Detroit
So
Beauty
this is
has
like
long
going
been a
back to that
visual
co-op
pillar
driven
of
level
Gears of
design, which
War,
is really
and
good.
we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay?
No way this is real.
It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags
I wonder
Carter,
who dies.
a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Yeah, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes, a sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are
left stick,
intentionally
right
gritty
stick
and a
thing,
bit
I was on the
shaky,
top right there.
and leaning into these rough
Saw that during
edges
the
is what
trailer,
makes
too.
you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends.
I've not read the book,
You can
so that
spot
didn't really
those
hit for me,
strong
but that's cool.
jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
That looks so good, those 2 shots.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale.
Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locusts, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious.
Oh, fuck.
The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Wow. Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrified.
Oh.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
Awesome. That's awesome.
The Nasha is going to get you the most satisfying
I feel like I'm on a steady
covering you in
incline.
blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot.
I love how everyone's still upset with
We've
Todd,
revamped
even though
our
we're like
favorite
way
weapons
away
for
from the.
E-Day.
I mean, I'm with you. Don't get me wrong.
We also
This is
have
so
some
funny.
fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a COG weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body.
Oh.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
They didn't show what that axe did.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you drop the last enemy,
better
you hear
in
that
this
familiar
developer
big
direct than it
ringing
did
chord.
in the trailer at the beginning.
For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like
Good call,
dragging a
Cambia. The
bone
nice
saw
was so
across a
Gears
cello,
1. Yeah, when he pick up a
creating
weapon that he
dissonance
likes,
that never fully
nice.
resolves.
Yeah, very good call back there.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna,
everything.
I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time.
I love how they're going more for the horror, dude. Like, I love that about Gears 1.
It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience this dread
really
and
good,
tension
man.
than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
They're making me
No
forget
other
about Call
game
of Duty.
does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. And we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 44 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears' symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Share more on Horde later. I thought they'd go in on that multiplayer. Why did we get the big showcase if they were just going to talk about campaign only? I don't know. A little weird. A little bit of a weird showcase all in all, I think. The game looks excellent.
We can't outrun the past.
Like, why wait?
But as long as we're still breathing.
Open beta does sound
We're the
sick,
ones.
though. I'm with you on that, Sensei.
I keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
That looks great. That looks great. Very nice. Is that it? Okay. That does it. Guys, how are we feeling? I gotta admit, I think it's like hit or miss for me.
I know why you're here.
There's some shit in here that's like absolute bangers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's a lot of stuff that I really loved. There were some low lows. Low peaks and valleys might be a bit extreme. I'm like in the 7, 8 out of 10 camp. That's kind of where I'm at. I liked it more than State of Play this week. Keeley show Friday I thought was better. But this also, I mean, like, yeah, what I'm saying here. 7 out of 10, B+, 6.5, some 4 out of 10s, no Elder Scrolls 6, 0 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think we're all pretty aligned here. Yeah, like it was good. It was good.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
The whole ending with Call of Duty was just like,
I've proven myself.
I really am so surprised by that. Now I'm really wondering, where's that Jet Set Radio trailer going to drop? I thought that would be here.
I have come here to destroy you.
Persona 6 Day 1 on Game Pass is huge. Get this shit off my screen, thank you. All right, Magicians looks cool, yeah. I'm seeing a lot of 5s to 8s, and I think I'm with you guys generally. A couple of 10s, some really low ones like 3s or 4s. Okay. Well, let's hang and chat for a little bit. I like Jeff's shows a little bit more personally, but otherwise, this is a good show. That was a good show. I'm gonna, yeah. I think I would say good. You know, I want to have that like, oh my god, that was incredible, but I can't force it. I can't fake it. Let me catch up on some of the super chats from before when we were about to start. Because I really appreciate you guys supporting during the stream. Sorry, I know so many of you did super chat while we were going there. Let's see here. Just Lions asked, do we think it's too early to hear anything on the next Cyberpunk game? Love your content. Been watching you since shortly after Fallout 4 release. I was 15, now I'm 26. Man, I'm getting old. Hey, man, late 20s, or you're good. Trust me. If you're still here. Next Cyberpunk game, I think it's too soon, though. I definitely think it's too soon. Bearded Husband said, little off topic before the show. Just wondering, other interests besides gaming for me. Some nice fishing or hiking keeps me grinding and balances out the screen time, helps me chill. Walks. That's a big thing for me. I know it's not like an interest. Walks in sports. It's such a dude bro thing, but like 100%. Those things just like take me away from it all. Luis Rojas said he needed Persona 6 and he got it. Caller said, been playing Fallout New Vegas DLC for the first time, and Honest Hearts is so sick. Do you think Banjo will ever return? I think Banjo will eventually come back. I thought this would have been maybe the show for it, but we got Spyro, so that's something. New Vegas DLC for the first time is sick, though, dude. Enjoy it. It's an incredible package. Baradix YouTube. Been watching you for 11 years, believe it or not. Grateful for your contributions to the games industry. I'm 28 now. Watched since 17 years old. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Ice Cap Lord says, I wish they put 2 and 3 on PC before so I could actually get into Gears. Putting the MCC on PC made me a newer Halo fan, but Gears is my blind spot. I guess you can stream it, but yeah, that's not ideal. I agree. They're probably going to sell you Reloaded 2 and 3 eventually. Tiago Silva says, where is Star Citizen roadmap teaser for Alpha 5.2.3 test build work in progress coming soon? Yeah, dude, that thing's been in development for so long that I've just been like out on it. Flash FM Radio said, I joined at Metro and I miss anything else. So you can definitely rewind the stream as well. There was a pretty decent amount of stuff before Metro and it was pretty good. Up to Metro, it was pretty good at that point. Little 298, thanks for becoming a member. Iron Skater says another showcase I missed showcase stream I missed Persona 4. But go back and watch, brother. That shit was good. It looked really good. I was very happy with that. Sorry, still catching up with some of the older super chats. I'm really disappointed about Clockwork, man. I'll play it on Series X, but was hoping for a PS5 port. I get that. It's clear Xbox is trying something here, and these are the 2 experiment games. Just like they had the 4 experimental non-exclusives. These are their 2 experimental exclusives that I think they're hoping will pull people back in. I don't know why my OBS is breaking and I can't bring up super chats on screen. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on there. My bad, though. So I'll just have to read them from the YouTube panel. What an awful time to be a Bethesda fan. I know. It's been tough. Scotch Rice says Sony just knows what they're doing with their show structures. Ending with God of War, staple PS IP is exactly what we expected from a first-party show, not COD. I'm surprised they did it again. Yeah, dude. Like, I know it's technically first-party, but, like, we know there's a line there. And I don't think trying to blur it with Call of Duty 2 years in a row is the right play. If they do it a 3rd year in a row, you thought that was bad. 3rd year in a row would, oh my God. Is it fun or not? Was super disappointed Clockwork was Xbox console exclusive, but according to Xbox Wire, Clockwork is also coming to PC. So I guess console exclusive means just Microsoft exclusive. I think it means console exclusive. Like, it's not going to Switch, it's not going to PlayStation, but you can get it on PC, which would make sense because of Helix and what Helix is going to be. But I totally get the disappointment. Clockwork looks amazing, so I imagine a lot of people want to play it. Puppet Master Blade, thank you for your super chat. They barely showed multiplayer in Gears, and with all the new movements, I'm worried the flow of map and multiplayer design, but still hopes it'll feel like simple classic Gears. Everything else looked great, though. Yeah, I'm surprised they really held back on multiplayer and Horde. I thought that was I'm going to be honest, guys, I thought that was a really weird choice. I really think they could have shown more. You know, I appreciate the technical breakdown, but for the player, for them, it means a lot. So I'm not taking the devs out of this, but for the player, it doesn't mean a lot when you're like, we rebuilt how guns shoot from the ground up. Like, players care, but only to a certain extent. And especially in showcases, that doesn't really get them going. Like, here's multiplayer, here's Horde mode. Like, I will say, speaking of Call of Duty earlier, Black Ops 6 hit it. Like, they hit campaign, they hit multiplayer, they hit movement, they hit like zombies. They hit it all. I thought they would hit the 3 pillars of Gears, but doing it more prolonged, I thought wasn't a great choice. Zensha, it was good. I don't think Xbox came out and said this will be the best ever like they did before. COD is where they make money, so I kind of get it. Yeah. Business versus pleasure. Matty Meister said, how are you feeling about the Nintendo Direct? You can compare. You think it can compare to these other showcases? What games, like franchises, are you hoping for? I don't have high expectations for the Direct, but I think it's a good thing. Because Directs usually have like surprise ports and whatnot. For the Nintendo Direct, though, compared to other showcases, yeah, like, I don't know, man. I mean, when you're going last, a lot of the stuff that you've been waiting for has already been shown off. So I don't know. I think if I wanted to see anything, I'm curious more about the Fire Emblem game. That would be cool. They always announce good ports. What else does Nintendo have on the docket that I'd be looking forward to? Ocarina of Time remake, that needs to get announced. That could be a big one. It's a shame that got spoiled for them, but like that could be a huge one. So yeah, there's still some heavy hitters. Quail says the salt is real out of control. Probably sent during my tangent on Call of Duty. Iron Rook says, good show, but ending with COD puts a bad taste in your mouth. It taints an otherwise solid show with some questionable missing items. Perfectly put. Iron Rook, well spoken as always. Chief Adam, Call of Duty brought it down. Persona 6 is my favorite announcement. It looks way darker than expected. Yeah, it was almost a classic SMT, like SMT1 or something like that. SMT2. Or Persona 2, sorry. Persona 1, Persona 2. Very classic. I like it. Uncharted Wolf. Spyro 4, you and Cog better check your faces when you talk about my son on Duke. It looks so good, dude. I got you, bro. I've not played much Spyro, but I got you. Maybe that's a Retro Rebound video in the making, playing Spyro for the first time. I think that's obviously the Retro Rebound video, right? That's got to be for the post-Xbox Showcase video. That's got to be. Easy choice. Batman, MCM, XCIV, no Fallout 3 / New Vegas remaster left a deep wound. I know. Maybe later this year. If it's coming 27, then, you know, it could be a shadow drop next year or just it's coming later this year. Clail Big says, it was good, but pacing was wrong. Well put. I agree. Matty Meister said maybe we're just chasing the highs of our favorite E3s. No, I don't think it's on us. I think Xbox put on a good show. I think most of the shows this week were good. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the PlayStation one, but like I think most of the shows this week were pretty good. I don't think we're just chasing the highs though, because I mean Friday I thought I got that high. Last December with FOTOR I got that high, so like I was good to go. Nick W says the showcase was solid. Looking forward to Persona 6, Persona 4 Revival, Gears, E-Day, Clockwork, and Castlevania. Yeah, when you list it out like that, I mean, there's like at least 10 games I'm looking forward to. Really solid showcase. Thank you, Nick, for your super chat. Aries 12351. Why has Todd forsaken us? Do we not pray to his glory enough? Also, I can't take any more Call of Duty. Yeah, it was really the twist of the knife, right? There was already a lot going on. It's just weird because what did they do back to back to back there? They did Clockwork. Like, I'm not saying in order, but they did Clockwork, they did Persona, and they did Spyro. And I'm like, oh my God, like, what a conclusion. And then they're like, one more thing, Call of Duty, DMZ. It's like, guys, what the fuck? Like, really? Throw DMZ in the mix. Throw it right before Spyro or something. I don't know. Red Bandit says, did you see the pre-order bonuses for Fable and the expansion? No. Are they doing a Fable Steam? Let's see. 5 days of early access before the release. Post-launch expansion, Order of the Hero. Interesting. I don't know about pre-announcing an expansion, but that's just me. Thank you, Red Bandit, for putting it on my radar. Yeah, Jack of Blades does have me bricked up, though, for sure. The Batman just said that. I'm with you, bro. Deactivate LeBron said, without rose-tinted glasses, Clockwork gunplay is stiff. LeBron, I love you, brother. I don't fully agree with you. I think for everything else the game is doing, I give it some leeway. I'll put it this way. I give it some leeway. With all the choice and all the dialogue and all the different like art assets for the different time periods, if your gunplay isn't like COD, I don't care. I think it looked plenty good. Like Outer Worlds type good, or Outer Worlds 2 type good, were plenty solid. But it's not going to be like, you know, a Titanfall 2 or something like that. Cloud says Mackenzie Gore isn't making it out of this season. Mithu said, Maddie, I was at work. What did I miss? Trying to think of highlights. Magicians looks cool. Check that out. Persona 6, huge. New Spyro, huge. Persona 4 Revival looks amazing. Gears E-Day looks really great. Halo looks pretty solid. Didn't show off the Flood for whatever reason, but that's coming out next month, which is hype. Yeah, a lot of good stuff this show, man. Francisco said, my favorite games, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Dishonored. Oh, you're like me. All your favorite franchises are dead. Fable Jack cameo. Kuel, I'm right there with you. Huge reveal. Jack of Blades being back is huge. Good for the soul of the game. And JD finally caught up with the super chats. You guys, thank you so much. Surprised and sad that we didn't get Machine Games and Wolfenstein 3Ts, probably due to the timeline of the TV show development, maybe Xbox Direct. Yeah, that, or also, I mean, keep in mind, guys, they did just ship Indiana Jones December of 2024. Like, you know, we're talking basically top of 2025. Them announcing a new game in the middle of 26 when they did DLC 25 as well for Indiana Jones and a port. Like, give them some time. It makes sense why they weren't there. It was like, it would be cool to see them. They work really fast, so it wouldn't be too surprising. Like, oh my, it would be a pleasant surprise, I should say. It would actually, I wouldn't say it wouldn't be too surprising, but it would be a pleasant surprise. But yeah, maybe they're waiting on the TV show. I think that could be a big one for them. No rush on that. Ian says 2027, I guess. Yeah, probably. Matty Meister, September, so many games. My wallet can't do it. I don't think your time can even do it, dude. That's the problem. There's just too many. I don't know who's going to blink, but the consumer's going to suffer because there's just too much to play. Iron Rook, the homie. How are you feeling about the extended look at Exodus? Yeah, we were talking about this before the showcase. I think it looks amazing. I mean, again, like facial animations are not excellent, but like other than that, the writing, the music, the choice presentation, the Paragon Renegade system, it's all there. Voice performances are really good. Characters look ready to go to be memorable. I mean, I really think it looks excellent. The stealth gameplay, the options, the using your ability wheel to activate companion abilities. It really looks excellent. You know, I'm super excited for it. I thought that 20-minute showing was well worth the time spent. No Blade sucked. Yeah, good point, Amy. Good point. No Blade was here. That was something I predicted. I said top of 27 for that. Like for a showing, I mean, like Dev Direct. Flash FM Radio said they barely showed anything MW4, even though they are making good changes on paper. Also, no way people will have still have expectations towards Bethesda. They do, though, because Bethesda has incredible IP and things that we really care about. So, unfortunately for them, we do. And we should always have high expectations for them because they should be able to deliver on them. Mithu said, I got to rewatch your stream 808 Persona 6. Damn. Yeah. Rewatch, or, I mean, if you want, Mithu, if you got... It's up to Dan and kind of how quickly he edits things. Like if you're cool waiting like 2-3 hours when we record the video afterwards and I give my thoughts kind of collectively on the showcase, you can wait till then and I'll kind of go through my highlights. You know, I'm not going to do every single game, but just the highlights. We got Demon Doors. We do have Demon Doors. Yeah. LeBron, Demon Doors are in Fable. They did a lot of cool core Fable reveals. It was a really great Fable fan trailer. Showed the darker side of it as well. Kuail said, prediction, you turn the villain back to good. Jack kills her, takes the second half of the game. I like your prediction, Kuail. Get this man in the writing room. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, I think Fable 2 is excellent. I think Fable 3 is fine. Like, I'm not a huge Fable 3 hater. But Fable 1's story is so good. And that's because of its villain character. You know? Like, Jack is so good. Your sister is an incredible... Like, they're going back to the origins, man. As a Fable 1 diehard, I can't not be excited for that. Zbat said, Valor Mortis looks cool. I wonder if it is a Souls-like. It is. It's a first-person Souls-like, which is a little different. But it looks pretty excellent. Fable gameplay on Wednesday. Really? Fable gameplay Wednesday. Hold on, let's... Yeah. The team is getting ready to welcome press and creators into the world of Albion. We'll be sharing live gameplay demos showing what it means to build an extraordinary life in Fable. Here, sorry. Forgetting my streaming habits. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Nice. That'll be good to look forward to. I'm suing Todd Howard for pain and suffering. Poor Todd. This guy didn't even show up and he's made a ton of enemies. Oh, man. Too good. Too good. What a run there, man. Whew. I feel like I'm just letting the stress leave my body here. Like just so many, like so much work, so, in a good way, I mean, but just like so many shows, so much work, like wow, like we're at the end of it all. I feel like a little like I'm exhaling. Whew, so much. What do we got here? Maddie, I'm confused. We got a super chat here from Hunker. Why is it not showing up? Sorry, hang on. I don't know why it's not showing up on my end. Give me 1 sec, Hunker. I got you. Hunker201. Thank you for super chat. Maddie, I'm confused. E-Day is all Xbox only, but Collector's Edition can be bought for Steam or Xbox. So, like, why can't I pre-order something for Steam if it's not coming? I guess Xbox really confused a lot of people with this. So when they say console exclusive, they mean, like, literally... So your consoles are things like Xbox, PlayStation 5, Switch 2. And Gears E-Day is only for that Xbox console. When it comes to non-consoles like your PC, that is where you can get Gears of War E-Day still. So you can get it on Steam. You can get it on, I guess, the Microsoft Store. So yeah, that is kind of what's going on there. Hopefully that makes sense. So it's basically them saying when they say console exclusive, it's no PlayStation or Switch copies of the game, but that it would be on PC. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Hunker. Thank you for asking. Ready for Infestation announced months ago. That's the one problem with the Xbox Showcase these last 2 years is a lot of like companies are already doing their own marketing things, and this is just another beat for them, and it's good for them, but for the fans, it's like, all right, I already knew about that. I already decided I care or not. It makes sense, yeah. Okay, cool, Hunker. Glad we cleared that up. I want to get into Persona. Where should I start? Nurse Mayo. What a question. Because now they're going to have all of the games updated. Okay, I'll give you the pick. I'll describe 3 Persona games, and you let me know what theme speaks to you the most. Persona 3 is built around the idea of life and death. It's a more melancholic Persona game, but it's also Persona, it's more primitive. You go through a place called Tartarus. It's like a multi-hundred floor dungeon. It opens up in blocks as you progress in the story. And it's social links, which are it's the gameplay mechanic where you hang out with other characters. Like I said, primitive, like not deep stories there. Persona 4 is about seeking the truth, right? Kind of breaking through lies to yourself, lies to others, lies to the world. And it's a game about a murder mystery. So there are these people getting, pretty much there's this, people show up on the Midnight Channel and they end up dead shortly thereafter. And you have to go into the TV world and figure things out so those people don't die. All while trying to figure out who done it. All these entries I'm about to describe have some of the most incredible music. Persona 4 has a really great cast. With the remake coming up, I'm hearing a different voice cast, and I'm a little iffy on that because Persona 4 was voiced by the likes of Yuri Lowenthal. He's my GOAT voice actor. I love him. He did Yosuke. You had Troy Baker as Kanji. It's just another amazing pick there. Johnny Young Bosch for Yu Narukami and Adachi. So just amazing cast. But a really feel-good game. One of the funniest games you can play. And then there's Persona 5, the reason I became a game developer. Persona 5 is about injustice in society. Political, social upheaval, the power of the many against the elite few, and kind of like the idea of them spilling their heart out and changing their hearts, changing who you are. It is a game about love and loss as well. And it is a game about accepting said loss. Royal has the third semester attached to it. Royal is like the re-release of Persona 5. That is the game that made me a dev because it just fucked me up for days. All 3 of these games, and it's got some of the best turn-based combat of all time. All 3 of these games kick ass. But it's really whatever story appeals to you. Because now with the remakes, you could play 3, then 5, then 4, 4, then 3, then 5. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever appeals to you, from music to visuals. And I think once you love one, you kind of love them all. It is a game about teenagers. I think they do a really great job writing it. But if you struggle with that, look into Metaphor. More serious, gritty type of Persona experience, but it's medieval. So yeah. Let me know which one you end up picking. I'd be curious to know. Mithu says, wait, you said all games updated, so P1 and 2 don't play with my heart like that. But sorry, not P1 and 2. Since they introduced the social gameplay mechanics in Persona 3, they have updated those. They have not updated Persona 1 and 2 yet, though I am sure they will eventually remake 1 and 2. Now, like, because they're doing the popular ones first. They remade 3, 4, 5 is good, great. Doesn't need to be touched at all. It's already got the re-release. So now they got to go back and remake 1 and 2 while they work on 6. What else we got here? Bairdex YouTube says, considering the sparse showings from Bethesda this year, what do you think the chances are that we get a standalone Bethesda showcase this summer? Very low. Very, like, almost like 0% chance. The most you get that's close to that nowadays is QuakeCon, and that's more for, like, id to do their things. But otherwise, yeah, Bethesda, I think they're just trying to get away from the noise. That would be my guess. Fallout 3 Remaster is going to hit like crack, though, if it looks good. It's like, it's so fucking overdue. People are hungry for new Fallout shit. Magician stole a little Clockwork Thunder. Lumbal, I don't agree with that, but I definitely think it looks great. It reminded me a little bit of Avowed, in a good way, though. Avowed has like really cool first-person animations and combat and that kind of magic to it. Although Magician's World looked more interesting to me. But I don't think it stole Clockwork Thunder. Nothing's stealing Clockwork Thunder from me. Just continues to look excellent. But yeah, 3 showcases in a row for Clockwork Revolution. How would you feel about a Monster Hunter Fallout game? I think with the lore, there's a lot of Fallout spinoff. I have a couple of ideas on a list in my notes for Fallout spinoffs. That could be cool. I've never thought of a Monster Hunter one. That'd be neat. It looks like one of the videos I'm going to have to make, though, is definitely like what the fuck is going on with Bethesda, because a lot of the chat has been very upset with Bethesda. So I think that'll be a conversation we have on Monday. I'll probably record that today, but let me get going, guys, here. This is a great chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This has been a ton of fun, dude. We peaked at over 7,000 people, which is fucking incredible. But just thanks for supporting this week. Certainly, it had its roller coaster ride. I'm glad to be here on the other end of it, though, and just with you all. This is again a lot of fun, and so we'll have a video a little bit later today talking about the Xbox Game Showcase and all the highlights. Otherwise, so just look forward to that. Otherwise, I don't think normally on Xbox Showcase days I have multiple videos to make, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like maybe Fable, but since we're getting a gameplay demo of Fable on Wednesday, I'm probably gonna wait till then to talk more Fable. Clockwork, not much new to say about, so it might just be a normal post-showcase post-mortem of the showcase, and like maybe that's fine for a year. I don't know. But normally there's stuff for me to come screaming out like 3 different videos, but that's not this year really for me. But I'll definitely be talking about Bethesda in the coming days as well. So we have a lot to talk about day by day, but nothing like urgent today. So we'll dive into the showcase breakdown. I'll kind of collect my thoughts, put some notes down, kind of organize them outside of the live reaction stuff. But again, thanks for being here, man. This has been awesome. Over 50,000 of you showed up today, and that's just like, I'm super grateful for that, man. So thanks again for being here. We'll talk soon. And hey, for those who are still here and want to hang out on stream, we do news streams every Tuesday and Friday, so we'll be back with that this week. And on top of that, whenever the Nintendo Direct is this week, if it's actually real, we'll do that as well together, provided it's not at like fucking 6 a.m. In that case, I will see you later. But anyways, guys, thanks for being here. Love you all. Take great care of yourselves. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace out.